Hello Virgos and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly reading for October 22nd through the 28th, 2018. So we're going to check out what's going to be happening and what kind of challenges, opportunities, situations will be unfolding this week in your daily life, in your general life. And then we're going to look at your love life, okay? So we got the sun entering Scorpio on the 23rd, we got the full moon in Taurus on the 24th, and we got Venus in retrograde in Scorpio until the end of this month. So interesting, crazy energies. A lot of huge shifts are happening right now and that are going to be happening this week. So let's check out what this energy is and what we need to be aware of, okay? If you guys are looking to book a private reading, all the information is right below this video in my description box about how to book a private reading, all the services I offer, and yeah, so check that out there. Also check out all your monthly readings, your monthly love readings, your Venus retrograde love reading, as well as your other weeklies. Those should all be up by now as well. Thank you guys so much for all your support. If you haven't, subscribe, like, and then comment below your favorite scary movie, as well as if you guys like mid-monthlies or weeklies more. I'm looking to switch up or, shake up my format here, and I want to see what works best for you guys. Also, please remember as we move forward into this reading, Virgos, that we are... I hope I said Virgos at the beginning of this reading. I don't know if I did, actually. But Virgos, this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. So let's move forward. Now that I feel like I've called you the wrong sign. Okay, Virgos, so what's going to be happening this week for you guys? What is coming in this week for my Virgos? What kind of situations will be unfolding, coming to a head? What will we be focusing on? What types of challenges, opportunities, offers, oppositions will we be facing this week? Beginning of the week, what are we going to be looking at? All right, Virgos. We get the sun. Wow, we have an illumination. We also have success, victory, a feeling of joy in the air at the beginning of the week here. Either that or something is being brought to light here. There is something that is being illuminated. So the reality in which we dedicate to others illuminates our path. By Virgil, actually. That's a description for this card, actually, in the booklet. I wanted to see some of the Hieronymus Bosch descriptions here because I do think they're super interesting, and I thought they were just all going to be the same as in all the low Scarabeo decks, and then I sat down and looked at it, and I was like, no, these are really cool. Oops. So let's check out what's coming in as the sun moves into Scorpio, and that full moon in Taurus energy starts to come in around the 22nd, 23rd. Of the week here. As we move into that Taurus full moon, what is the energy that is coming to a head? Challenges, opportunities, situations that my Virgos need to know about. So let's see here. The Five of Cups, a feeling of mourning, a feeling of loss. Something is not going the way, that we have wanted it to here. The Five of Cups talks about, a mourning type feeling. It also says, one situation unfolds. So I feel like the sun is showing, how something has fallen apart here. How a situation that maybe you didn't expect to fall apart or you didn't want to fall apart has fallen apart here. But, just because this situation has not worked out does not mean that in the future different ones will not work out for you. You can move forward through this, Just because, some of your cups are down here and they're the ones that you wanted does not mean that you don't have others that are still up. We have more options than we think that we do here, Virgos. All right, what kind of energies and focuses we come into a forefront? What kind of situations will present themselves to us around that full moon in Taurus this week? Full moon in Taurus for my Virgos. What does it mean for them? What will it bring forward? We get the High Priestess. So we will be receiving knowledge. We will be also kind of in a place where we're just going to be able to sit back and kind of view the situation from a different perspective. We could also be knowledge. So let's see here. So we're at kind of a point here where we're watching things as they play out. We're watching things unfold. We're kind of taking a step back because maybe we're upset about something that we've done, or that something has come out here. Oh my gosh, I had to cool down the phone there, so I had to get an ice pack for a second. I just kind of left it in the shop there. Miss Kitty, shush. She's yelling. As you guys can probably hear. or squawking. She sounds like a parrot. So, let's see what's going on here. At the end of the week, after this full moon in Taurus, what is the energy that it brings in here? What does the full moon in Taurus bring in for my Virgos here at the end of the week? Energy, situations, challenges. You have the Eight of Pentacles reverse. So something that maybe we've worked hard at is falling apart here. Or we're going to feel, you know, unappreciated for our work. Or, you know, we're going to see something that we've worked on kind of, I really feel like, fall apart here. I feel like we're releasing a commitment, honestly. We're taking a good look at this situation here. And at the end of the week, this is a releasing of a commitment. Because in this deck, you know, the Eight of Pentacles signifies commitment and one's own desires, and commitments may become a greater load than they can bear. So in the situation where it is reversed, we're releasing some type of commitment that has overburdened us. And you know, we've been thinking about this. The High Priestess here right before it tells me, you know, that we've been thinking about this. We know about this. Maybe we felt it in our gut. Our intuition has told us about this. We're having knowledge that is springing from the universe here. It's reason and emotion coming together, but we are also, you see how she is just like, you know, kind of resting here on this table. She doesn't have her mouth open. She's not reaching towards anything. She's just kind of watching and resting with the knowledge that she has, because she knows what's going on here, and she's trying to understand the situation from a different perspective as it moves forward. Do we release this commitment? Do we not? Because now something has come forward which is painful, and we're going to take a better look at this actually with some clarifiers here. So let's clarify the Sun and the Five of Cups for my Virgos this week. What does the Sun and the Five of Cups mean for Virgos in terms of what is coming forward, what are the focuses, what is revealed with the Sun and the Five of Cups for my Virgos this week? What does the Sun and the Five of Cups say for them here? We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So a situation where maybe we thought we had abundance is actually proving to be very unabundant. The ground here on it is broken. You know, it's shaky. Does that really make sense? I don't know why I just said that. Your foundation here is no longer. It is just no longer is what it feels like. I mean, when the Ten of Pentacles is reversed, that abundance, that feeling of, you know, being able to have that money, being able to bring it in at any sort of rate, and, you know, this is like being able to make your own money, being able to have abundance, being able to have everything that you want, and just be able to be like, snap your fingers and have it, because you have accumulated all that abundance. It's like treasure. But when it is reversed, we don't have it. We don't have anything left here. We have nothing left for this foundation. We have nothing left for these feelings, which, I mean, in this case, considering, you know, the celestial situation and the atmosphere, we're all focused on, you know, it's all water and earth in the charts right now. So we're going to be focused again on, you know, what is it that keeps us grounded in our lives. It's a money situation. We're going to feel very, very lack. You know, the sun shines down instead of success. It's showing us that we have a lack thereof. We don't have as big of a foundation as we thought we did. Oh my gosh. Now you guys can hear what I have to deal with whenever I'm doing readings. Miss Kitty is very loud. Alright, so Five of Cups and the High Priestess. What is the energy that is coming in around the full moon in Taurus? What does the Five of Cups and the High Priestess say? Oh my god. Cat is being crazy. Oh my goodness. The Five of Cups and the High Priestess. What is coming forward in this full moon in Taurus? What does the Five of Cups and the High Priestess say about what is coming forward, or what will be the main focus here for my Virgos in that full moon in Taurus energy? There's a full moon in Taurus bringing out here the world, an ending of a chapter. Something is ending here. There is no more here. We're you know, mourning the loss of something that has, you know, come forward. Something has been illuminated, and it is shown that it is not as abundant. It is not as solid. It is not what you once thought it was. There is no love here. There is no more abundance. There's no more grounding, whatever this situation that is being illuminated for you guys is. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. The Five of Cups says that, yes, it's going to be sad, it's going to be painful, but you have to remember that just because this situation didn't work out, and, you know, the situation at hand has become what it is, we need to move on. We can't just mourn the loss of it forever. We have to end this chapter. We know that the time has come for this chapter to close. So this chapter is closing this week. We are having a close of a chapter. Whether this be in your career situation, your money situation, a living situation, or love. I mean, it's going to be different for all of you guys, so apply it to however it makes sense to you if it is resonating. All right, continue to show me what this Taurus full moon is going to bring out here. Five of Cups, High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, closing of a chapter here. What else do my Virgos need to know about this? Could have an opportunity coming in too, to learn somewhere else, maybe to go somewhere and work in another part of the world or another part of the country. Eight of Wands, we're getting communication, or we're moving forward here. We're moving forward because we're dropping a commitment here. We're communicating that, you know, we're ending something. There is a situation that is ending, and I feel, guys, that you guys are the ones ending it, maybe. Or maybe that you see it coming. Somebody could be, again, ending a situation with you, or communicating an end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one with you. But this is the end of a commitment. What is the October 24th full moon bringing out here? Like, give me one last clarifier, one last thing to sum this up for my Virgos. What do they need to know? What is the situation? Just coming forward here. We have the Hierophant reversed. So yeah, there is some type of knowledge, some type of commitment that is coming to an end. Something traditional. The end of something traditional. Maybe it's the end of school. Maybe some of you guys are, I mean, it's a weird time to finish school considering it's the middle of October here, but some of you guys could be, again, maybe this is your last semester. Really interesting energy here. Because we have the Hierophant reversed. So, you know, I mean, in this deck, this is saying that, you know, yes, this is an end. This is a shift in energy from one chapter to another here. So something has to end. Something has ended here, Virgos, is really what I feel. Is that we are getting the knowledge here that something has ended with that Eight of Wands there. The Eight of Wands in this deck is, you know, the fisherman. Everything must be done at the right time and in the right way, and shouting does not bring results. So fighting what you know to be true here, especially with the Hierophant reversed, and when the Hierophant is reversed, it's not having faith in yourself, and it's knowing that you don't have the knowledge here to go forward, or you don't have what it takes here in this situation. Something has not worked out, and you realize that something must be released, because you can no longer commit yourself to a situation that is holding you back, or that you know is not good for you. This is interesting. Yeah, because the Hierophant in this deck means the just man must not be afraid, especially not of himself, and having faith. This is losing faith. This is communicating at just the right time that, you know, you've lost faith in a situation and you're leaving a commitment. Maybe you've known this was coming for a long time. Maybe you've known that there has been an ending on the horizon, and now you want to move forward. You want to go fishing for something new. You want to communicate that, hey, this is over and this cannot be fixed, and, you know, the foundation is no longer here. The commitment is just not forming anymore. Like, I know that this is not going to work out. This person no longer has faith in themselves. And you know it. Or your higher self is trying to communicate something to you, just trying to communicate an ending to you. So be prepared to have an ending this week. Be prepared to move forward, or to get communication that something is over, something must end, or maybe you're the one communicating it. Whatever it is here, the commitment is reaching its end here, and I feel like you guys know about it and you're learning from it. We're closing out a chapter, and we're ready to move on to the next one. Okay, so Virgos, let's move on to your love and romance now. And I'm going to use my Hobbit deck here for you guys. Or actually, no, I want to use my Gustav Klimt deck, I think, actually. I want to use my Gustav Klimt deck for my Virgos today for love and romance. And if you guys are looking to book a private reading, again, all the information on booking a private reading with me is right below this video in the description box, so check that out if we have any questions about love and romance in this time, and this crazy energy that's going on right now. Alright, Virgos. Love and romance. What are the situations that will be presented to them, or energies that will be surrounding them in love and romance, opportunities, offers, anything that my Virgos need to know for love and romance that will be happening this week, October 22nd through the 28th. Where are they going to be at the beginning of the week for love and romance? Where the situation is going to present themselves as? Come on. Beginning of the week, we have moving forward, Six of Swords, moving on. So some of you guys could be moving on from the past, or maybe some of you guys have recently gone through a breakup or moving on from a situation. This is moving on, or could it literally be moving? So some of you guys might be moving. Maybe in with somebody, maybe out of a situation. This is movement, though. We are not staying where we have been. Two of Pentacles, balancing things out. We're moving on into a new situation. So some of you guys could, again, be moving in with somebody, could be balancing finances. We could be thinking about a situation where some of you guys could be moving forward and trying to figure out how to balance this out here. We're moving. This is moving forward. This is balancing your mind, your funny and mind. Oh my God, why can't I just say money and finances today? I can't believe I just said that like backwards there. We also just got the Lovers reverse on that Taurus full moon day. Ooh. A choice is being made, an ending is coming. You know, there is a choice that either is not coming forward, or something that needed to come forward that is not here. A situation that is not working out, a connection that is not made. I don't know, interesting. This is weird. Feels blocked. Taurus full moon, what does it bring out at the end of the week for them? What does that Taurus full moon leave my Virgos in terms of love and romance at the end of this week? Confusion, the moon. We're feeling anxious, confused, kind of sad, kind of feeling down and out, alone, lonely. Weird. So, I mean, they're moving on. We're trying to experience some type of balancing here, and yet there's unfaithfulness. There is lack of love here. Something is not working out, or there's a breaking of a commitment here. Again, I feel like some of you guys, maybe this is a breakup. We got that breaking of commitment in the first part here, and now I just was drawn to say it again. And we're seeing, rest at the end of the week, being alone, spending some time in your dreams maybe, getting out of a situation, not really focusing on it if you can here. Alright, so I feel like we're discovering new things, we're moving forward. Again, we could be moving this week. I feel like there's movement or communication that we are leaving a negative situation, or, we're trying to figure out how to balance out a situation where we feel somebody has been unfaithful or we're breaking a commitment. Maybe we're figuring out and balancing our situation here as we move forward out of a situation. Let's pull some clarifiers here around that Taurus full moon, about that Lovers reverse there and that moon. Please clarify the messages here. What's going to be happening in terms of love and romance? What will be coming to a head here with that Taurus full moon for my Virgos? In terms of love and romance, what's going to be happening on that day? Please clarify the Lovers reverse for my Virgos this week. And we get the Six of Pentacles reverse. So there's something that can't be balanced here. There is something that maybe we have focused on with too much nostalgia. We've hoped that it could work out. But, there's an unequal give and take here. Somebody gives too much, somebody takes too much. Or, emotionally somebody is taking too much, or emotionally somebody is giving and taking too much. There's a severe imbalance here. Love and romance. Okay, what else is coming to a front with that Taurus full moon? Will happen with my Virgos in terms of love and romance. We get, again, oh my God, a lot of reversals here. The Knave of Pentacles reversed. The Knave of Pentacles reversed tells me that there's a situation that has not unfolded, or, maybe somebody is being immature here, and it could be you guys. And there's immaturity, selfishness, not wanting to give as much as somebody else is, not wanting to, balance out what needs to be balanced here. There is disproportionate, amount with, the faithfulness here. So somebody could have been unfaithful, and it could have been, I'm not going to go at you guys and be like, it was just you or something. But, it could have been a situation where maybe we were tempted by somebody else, or maybe we feel like we can no longer give to this relationship. We're getting, but when the Page of Pentacles is reversed, not only does he not have anything to give in this situation, he doesn't want to put any more into that foundation. There's nothing left to balance out here. You're feeling like all this just energy kind of come pouring out, where there's nothing left here. We've been trying to balance out these coins here, and he's holding on to it, but you know what? When he's reversed, he's letting it go. He's being upset, he's being angry, and he is not, putting the effort into the situation to build it up. He's tearing it down and being emotional about it, being selfish about it. Again, we get the Eight of Swords. We're afraid to face something. We're afraid to face that maybe a relationship isn't working out this week, or face the problems in it. There needs to be work done here. Either that, or we need to move on. Whatever this connection it is, it has soured. So again, I'm not saying this for every single one of you Virgos out there going through this. And again, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't be upset with me. This reading obviously is meant to resonate with, like, maybe even just one Virgo out there is going through this and is, having a really tough time and is in the middle of a breakup or needing to break up with a person that it no longer serves them. But whatever this connection is, it is too much emotional dependency. It is codependency to a point where we don't even realize that we are no longer good for each other. We are not good for each other in this situation, and something needs to be confronted. And I think that in your heart of hearts, you know this. Even if you're afraid to face it, there is not balance here. There is selfishness. There is a problem with the give and take here, and we need to move on. The energy here that is saying is, we've been balancing this out for so long. We've been holding on to these pentacles and trying to make it work, and trying to, stay with this because it's codependency is what it feels like, and it's not working anymore. This is no longer serving either people in this relationship or in this connection, and we must with the moon here, sit back, rest, and think about this and how we want to move forward. Again, it's going to be different for all of you this week, and I'm sorry if that reading does not resonate with every single Virgo out there, and somebody's like going to yell at me about this probably, but for one of you guys, that message just came in really strong for me. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't coming in really, really strong. So let's check out what the Gypsy Witch, actually, I'm not going to use my Gypsy Witch deck. I'm going to use my Halloween Oracle deck. My Halloween Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco. I feel like I accidentally forgot her for one or two signs this week, and I feel really bad about it, but here we go. Halloween Oracle. So let's see what's coming in for my Virgos this week. Advice for my Virgos the week of October 22nd through 28th, 2018. Advice from Spirit here for Virgos. What do they need to know? Advice for them this week. The challenges and situations, if this is a breakup, what do they need to know here? Give them some advice. Here we go. Ooh, joy, rejoicing in the present. Okay. What an interesting card. I don't think I've actually gotten this one yet. So let's see. Rejoice. Or sorry, joy. All right. Rejoicing in the present. Okay, so let's see. First here we get, I stand here, I am where I am, fully alive and present, stress is a sham. Okay, so actively seek pleasure and, okay, so actually, sorry, I'll read. Started it a little bit too down low there, okay. Besides the who of not so scary trick-or-treating ghosts on Halloween evening, one of the most common sounds you'll hear is laughter. There's so much joy at Halloween, and it can be one of the most fun nights of the year if we allow that into our lives. We lead busy lives, whether we are studying, run a household, have a demanding job, or all of them at once. It seems there is little time for us to stop, be present, and enjoy exactly where we are at this time. It has been said that the first step of real change is stopping and acknowledging that we actually need change. While sometimes we might feel that there is little to feel happy about and much to change, we can always feel grateful for something right now, and there is power in that position. It is time to find joy in this moment and to find that joy more often. Should this card come up in your divination, it heralds arrival of more happiness and profound joy into your life. It is a good omen. Actively seek pleasure and build more of the things that give you personal joy and laughter in your life. After all, we build appointments for the dentist. Why not for our own pleasure? So, I think that's a really good message for you guys this week. Think about joy in this life. Think about, realizing, sometimes what we need to do is sit down and be in this present moment, have some joy, and if we need change, we need to recognize that, sometimes the first step is to realize that we need to change, that we need change in our lives here or in a situation. So, I hope that was helpful, Virgos. Again, if you haven't, subscribe and like and comment if you guys like weeklies or monthlies more, and your favorite scary movie for this wonderful time of year. Also, if you guys are looking for a private reading, all the information is right below this video, so check that out as well. It's in my description box. And anyways, thank you guys so much. Check out your other videos for your sun, moon, and rising for this month of October. And thank you guys. Have a great week.